Hi folks, Wooden Boat Dan here. It is, what is it, Monday, December 19th, a few days before Christmas. I'm working on the peeler skiff, so I thought I'd give you an update. Also, I wanted to let you know that True Blue sold. My scamp sold yesterday. Chris Carson picked it up. He's going to take it back to Spokane. So we're moving on to the next chapter. So today what I thought I'd show you is after unboxing the peeler kit in episode 1, yesterday what I did was I took all the plywood pieces apart and untabbed all the pieces, and I'm guessing there's over 100 pieces in this plywood, so I was just going to show you what that looks like here. So for instance, here's one that I haven't cut out yet. So these are parts, so like this part here, right here is the bulkhead for the front of the boat, very front of the boat. This big piece here is one of the seats. These are some doublers here. There's a doubler, and I was going to show you how these things are tabbed. Okay, so if you look here, there's a little piece of wood left there that the computer leaves so that you can, so that the wood stays in place till you cut it. So I'm going to show you how we do that. It's called untabbing, at least that's what I'm calling it. So I'm going to use a Japanese saw here, and I'm going to go right next to this tab. I'll just do one here to show you. So I'm going to go right next to this tab here, and I'm going to use a fine tooth, and I'm just going to go like this. Okay, so that cut through there. I'm going to cut the next one. So what this does is it releases the wood. So I'll show you here, and yeah, once you get it all released, then you can pull the part out, like this part here, part of the seat. You can pull this out, and you can see what's left of the little tab here that holds it in the plywood. So what you do is you take your file and you file those off. So what I did yesterday was I took all the plywood pieces apart and I laid them out. So over here I've got the bottom of the boat. So here's 4 pieces for the bottom of the boat, and there's puzzle joints. So what I'll do in the next couple of days is I'll join these ends together with epoxy, and I'll do these 2 ends there. And then there's a doubler for the bottom, which is this long narrow piece, which I will epoxy together there. And that will epoxy right across the center of these 2 bottom parts. Anyway, here's all the other pieces. It's amazing the precision that these CNC computers do. You can see here, here's a bulkhead, so these little, those are cutouts that I'll take out. Makes the boat a bit lighter. There's some doublers. Here's one of the seats here. I guess they're thwarts on a boat technically. And over here is the transom. Right there is a transom, and there's actually 2 pieces there. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Right there. Yeah, so there's 2 pieces of the transom, so it's 3/4 inch each piece. And this is Kumi 1088 plywood, which means it meets British standard 1088. So there's no voids. You can see how many plies is in each pieces of plywood. On this 3/4 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's 10 plies there. So there's no voids. Each ply has a grain opposing direction. There's no voids. Stuff's guaranteed to last 20 years under any conditions, so pretty cool. So anyway, that's where I'm at the moment. And I plan to keep these videos short. It's easier for me to make the video than write a blog and post pictures and stuff. I've done that before, but it takes quite a bit more time than a video. So anyway, that's the update for today, December 19th. I will keep you posted as I start putting the boat together. And if you want to email me, my address is woodenboatdan@gmail.com. And anyway, I'll show you one more time here. What did I do there? I took a picture. Oh well. Let's see. Let me turn the camera around. There we go. Yeah, here's some parts. And then actually the amazing thing is you end up with a bunch of leftover scraps. Like here. All this is leftover plywood. So I'll cut this out. I'll cut these into usable pieces, small usable pieces, because this stuff like this 1/2 inch is probably $120 a sheet. But this stuff is pretty cool. It can be used for a lot of different projects. Here's some other pieces that I'm keeping down here. So that's the update for today, folks. We'll talk again soon. Take care. Wooden Boat Dan over and out.